Yeah, they wouldn't have said anything if, Rachel Maddow texts were, discovered to President Obama urging an insurrection. She went on to say, Stephanie Grisham.
I can't speak to Fox as a whole because I think that there are some good reporters there. But I would say you've got your evening hosts like Judge Janine. We've got Maria in the morning, Sean Hannity. Laura Ingraham. They were all definitely acting as advisors oftentimes. In fact, the night on election night before he took the stage, Judge Janine and Laura Ingraham were in the room trying to tell him what to say, go out there and say. So I'm not going to say Fox as a whole was advising him or that the line was too blurred there, but certainly, especially in the evening, the evening more opinion shows.
Laura Ingraham had the audacity yesterday to say, this isn't the Biden administration, it's the MSNBC administration. Yeah. People on Twitter thought that was especially rich. Someone said, sounds like someone's worried about the 1-6 commission having their texts. Nothing like projection. Long-time listener, first-time caller. Okay. I have a radio show. Because my voice is so soothing. Okay. Yeah, it is amazing, the projection, right? The MSNBC administration, please. I mean, I
wish.
You can't even get your head around if you had all of the MSNBC anchors texting Obama, right? I mean, it's just... the double standard, it's blinding.
Well, it's quite literally, we have the media, it's Fox, they're just perpetrators. Like, I can't even get my mind around how we have a group of people who are actively telling people not to get, who are actively lying about events we saw with our own eyes.
Yeah.
Like, it is like, and then having the audacity to critique any other news source is insane.
Yeah.
And, for the one thing that Chuck Todd has ever said yesterday that I agree with is this, that the GOP expect the media and the Democrats to do their dirty work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's our problem right now, is that and here's the thing, Fox is doing the dirty work.
Yeah.
On the other side.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Kevin in D.C., you're on with Frangela. Hi, Kev.
Good morning, everybody. So nice to see you. Too bad it's only once a week, Frangela. Love you. There was a historian, female historian, I think her name is Doris Goodman.
Kearns
I may be
Goodman,
wrong.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, yeah. And she chillingly brought up, we're repeating the past. We literally are in the Civil War. We're just not violent yet. But she showed how we were in Earth 1 and Earth 2 mode back in 1856 when, Republicans would do something violent, or at least the right wing of that time do something violent. And Earth 1 we reported one way how disgusting, and Earth 2 would hold them out as heroes. And now here we are doing the exact same thing all these years later. You would think 100+ years would breed this racist, fascist gene out of them, but clearly it hasn't. So I'm glad that Biden and Kamala did the speech they did, and we have to realize that as much as you don't want to, as much as it's unpleasant, because I know a lot of people have family members that are like this or whatever, but we have to act like we're in a war, and we have to act accordingly, not violent, because we're not doing that yet, at least, but through the media, through our voting patterns, through our efforts to stop the voter suppression, anything we have to do. It's not hyperbole to say this is a war, because you just chronicled the gaslighting and other disgusting tactics they use are not going to stop. And we literally are fighting for our democracy. So we have to do it. And as I said the other day, there's more of us. It's not that we can't do it, it's if we have the will. And damn it, we have to have the will, because these people are disgusting, violent, and crazy.
I am dumpster diving while you're making excellent points.
Yeah. And you know what? They can watch it on TV, too.
Let me explain why.
Yeah.
Because you will make a good point, not just about American history, but there was a great tweet. I've lost it somewhere. I'll find it. But about fascism, about the history of fascism, Kevin. And that's what, Frangela, we're seeing, right? It's just, read a history book. Read a book about what, it is not hyperbole to talk about Mussolini or Hitler or whatever. These things start somewhere, and they are enabled by good people saying nothing.
Yes, and Steve Bannon is a person, an American who has been going through Europe, setting up and supporting autocrats and far-right extremism. So, and he did it here, and he's been doing it in other countries. We need to stop this.
Yeah.
Arrest him.
Yeah. I'm paging through my tweets to try. Now I'm going, I'll find it. Just everybody continue to talk amongst yourselves.
Rutabaga.
It's very important. I'm just saying.
Peas and carrots.
Yes, thank you.
Uh-huh.
That as well.
All
Okay,
right.
I'll find it. Travis, do you have it?
I don't know which one you're looking for.
History
I
of
delete them
fascism.
after I print them.
Insane.
All right. History of fascism. Okay. Whatever. We'll find
It's
it.
just insane to me that when you think about how people who have released papers, different people, how many have been called traitors, right? The number of people who have been called traitors to this country in my lifetime, who came nowhere near mounting a coup and insurrection that did successfully stop the peaceful transfer of power in this country for the first time in our history.
Yeah, I mean,
and people died.
Joy Reid talked about just the visceral feelings she had on seeing this filthy, traitorous flag in the Capitol for the first time ever, right? Not even during the Civil War has the Confederate flag been in the Capitol, right?
They erected a gallows.
Yeah.
Like, are you kidding me? They erected a gallows and then ran around trying to find pens to put in it.
Yeah. I found it. Nobody helped me. Oh, no one did.
No one did help
I'm
you.
looking and I don't know where it's at.
Rachel Bittekoffer tweeted, collapse of Weimar in Germany, rise of Mussolini in Italy, Stalin's post-Lenin purges. I've spent a year on a deep dive into how dictatorships rise. The common thread in every story, underreaction from the rest of civil society during the phase when they had the power to stop it. So thank you. History is important here. And okay. I was not just a setup for Hitler Burger. However, I'm just saying if you did it, it would.
If the burger fits.
Yes. Bobby in North Carolina, you're on with Frangela. Hello.
Great morning, everybody.
Good morning.
And my day's been made because now I'm surrounded by 3 beautiful women and 2 hunky guys.
Oh, well, hello.
So I just wanted to say that I've been listening to fake news, Fox News, and they're really despicable because they only aired what the negative things about Joe Biden. They ripped the speeches. They were talking about that people were praised for being their patriots, and it's really disgusting that no Republicans showed up. If Trump had his bull crap rally, they all would have been there looking good, standing behind him smiling. It's just really crazy. And Frangela, we need to take that blowtorch that the guy used to get the spiders out of the house. They needed that
Yes.
on January 6th last year. They just got some people cleaned out.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Right? How do you fight the spider cabal, Angela? By any
taking
means
it
necessary.
seriously. That's right.